NBA fans, welcome back to my channel. Jordan versus LeBron. Now, woo! LeBron, the greatest scorer of all time. The greatest scorer of all time. And like I always used to say, or I like to say now, LeBron is the greatest, not the greatest scorer of all time, but he has the most points of all time. Let's know the difference right there between the greatest scorer of all time and the guy that has the most points of all time. Okay, so let's get into this. Since LeBron won his first scoring title back in 2008, 2008. So it took him, 5 years to win his first scoring title in the league. So let's go through 2009 to 2023 and see what LeBron has done. So 2009, Wade won the scoring title. 10, 11, 12, Durant won 3 scoring titles. And then Melo in 13 won the scoring title. And then Durant won the scoring title again in 2015. Wow. So even Russell Westbrook won a scoring title in 2015. I don't know why he's got 2 scoring titles on here. I'm not sure. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. No, he's got 1. Curry in 16 won the scoring title. Let me see here. 17. I'm not sure who won it in 17, but we know it wasn't LeBron. But 18, 19, and 20, James Harden won 3 scoring titles. Wow. Wow. 3 in a row. And then we go over here, back to Curry. He won a scoring title in 2021. And then we go to Joel Embiid in 22 and 23. He won back-to-back scoring titles. So, why has LeBron been outscored all these years since 2008 by, I don't know, guys who aren't better scorers than LeBron? And then we go down here to Michael Jordan, who won 10 scoring titles. I think it was 7 in a row or 8 in a row. And Jordan has the highest points per game in the regular season and in the playoffs. Wow. And when we look at it, if I'm not mistaken, Jordan, did he have the highest in the finals per game? I'm not sure. I thought it was him or Rick Barry. I'm not sure, but LeBron is like number 6 on that list of highest points per game in the finals. So I just, no knock on LeBron. Like always, we just bring the stats, we tell his career, and it's just unfortunate. This guy only has 1 scoring title, and he's the all-time leader in points. I don't say it like you guys say it. He's the all-time. He's the greatest scorer. He's the all-time leading scorer. I just say he has the most points. I don't. That's all I say. In 1 scoring title in 20 years, 1 scoring title. So I'm not saying he's not a good scorer, but I would consider him a great scorer. When we look at these guys, like Wade, he could hit the mid-range. Durant, he could hit the 3 in the mid-range. You already know about Melo. He could shoot all over the floor. Curry could shoot all over the floor. Durant could, Harden could shoot all over the floor, and frankly, I think that Westbrook, he's just a slash scorer maybe, but you take Joel Embiid, I think he's a better shooter than LeBron. Joel Embiid, he could shoot the three, he could shoot the mid range. So I think the majority of these guys, maybe except for Westbrook, is a better scorer than LeBron, and I wouldn't even say LeBron is a better scorer than Westbrook because LeBron can't shoot a mid range. I think Westbrook is a better mid range shooter than LeBron, but LeBron is a better 3-point shooter than Westbrook, and that's not really saying nothing because they both suck at three. But you know, there you have it. I mean, this it's like this. Me and Brian, we qualified for 10 Olympics. I win 6, he wins 4. I retire, and he keeps qualifying for the Olympics. But he never wins the Olympics again. He never gets a gold medal, silver medal, or a bronze medal. But he keeps qualifying maybe like 4 more times. Does that make him a better Olympian than me? A greater Olympian? I don't think so. I won 6 gold medals. He won 4. But he just keeps qualifying, and he doesn't win any more medals. So, to me, this is what LeBron does to make it look like he's this, great scorer when he's not really a great scorer. A great scorer can shoot, all over the court. And people say, oh, Jordan couldn't shoot the three. Well, the years that he shot at least 2 or more, he shot like 37% or higher. And if you go watch my video, Jordan has a average higher 3-point percentage in a season than LeBron has ever had in a season, okay? And LeBron's just not a better 3-point shooter than Jordan. He just shoots a whole lot more. That's it. So LeBron is a good scorer, but he's not a great scorer where I would put him in the class of these guys. And I wouldn't even put him in a class of like a slasher neither, because he doesn't really slash. He just barrels his way to the basket, and he does layups or dunks. Most of these guys, like, Wade, you got Durant, you got Melo. These type of guys could slash to the basket and like double clutch and do all kind of moves and stuff like that. Not all of them could, do it on Jordan's level, but still yet. I mean, they could do acrobatic shots that LeBron really never does unless he's like really close to the rim. He has to be like way under the rim to do like acrobatic shots and stuff like that. But it's just sad when you see stuff like this and you got LeBron as a great scorer. He's not a great scorer. He's a good scorer, but he's not a great scorer, and I won't put him in. I won't put him top. Man, I couldn't even put him top 20 as far as great scorers when we talk about Iceman Gervin, Jordan, Durant, Melo, these type of Allen Iverson, Kobe. I wouldn't consider him a great scorer like that. He doesn't have that type of game to be considered a great scorer. I think even Akeem Olajuwon is a better scorer. A lot of guys, I think even Karl Malone is a better scorer than LeBron, because Karl Malone had like a little face-up jumper, mid-range, fall away, stuff like that. Even Patrick Ewing could shoot the fadeaway, and he could shoot mid-range and stuff like that as a center. I mean, LeBron doesn't have that type of game that's consistent. I've seen him do it a few times, maybe, like a year in Miami, maybe a couple years in Cleveland, but not consistent in his career where you'd be like, man, that's his game right there. That's that's his game. So, yeah, tell me what you think.